Hi, my Taurus. Welcome to your mid-month reading, March 17th towards the 31st. And if you wanted to know a little bit more in depth of what's going on, go back to the monthly that I did a couple of weeks ago. And I will talk, I talked a little bit about Jupiter retrograde, Mercury retrograde, and what houses is going to touch base and what's going to happen there. So, but the monthly is more related to love. But if you want to see more in that, go there. Right now, we are going to do something small, and it's going to be something that is just going to help you, to get there, to go to the April month with the right foot. So, saying that, hopefully this doesn't move. Okay, it is working good because I needed to fix it. Something was going on. First card. General energy for this last 2 weeks of March are going to be Four of Cups. Notice the moon here. Notice the Four Cups and notice the mouse. And I want you to look at it pretty carefully. Why I want you to look at it? Look at his face. Isn't stress. This mouse is stressed and apathetic and ignoring me and ignoring you. It's just sitting down on top of those cups, and whoever wants to give you that cup, you don't care. You're sitting down on top of it. Like, I don't want it. I don't care. I'm bored. I feel like anxious. The mouse for me really much represents probably, have you seen the mouse, how he eats? Like, he just want to eat the cheese, or he sees the trap there with the cheese and he's like, oh my God, it's always like, like anxious. Well, it's fearful. And I think it's fearful because it's fearful and it has fears to be heard. Even when you walk and you see it, what it does, it runs away. It's just quickly, it's like, oh my God, I'm gonna get hurt, it's gonna kill me, so you are there. You're going to feel this way. You're going to be pushed to be this way and being inside of you, like going within you, because I feel like you pretty much has been born apathetic because how you've been hurt before in the past. And when I say that, it's because look what the cards were behind it. This is going to be a little bit extended. Hopefully not too long because I don't want to make it too long. So we have the 10 of Wands upright, 2 of Cups reverse, and the Sun in reverse. And you know what it means? For me, the past, broken vows, whatever that it was broken, a commitment, a contract. Remember, this is for any area of your life. This first 4 cards, which is more than 4 cards. It was like a lot of cards for you. So, you are right now in the stage where you go into be thinking and analyzing, evaluating, re-evaluating what the past did to you. So, you're right now not interested of taking any risk and take any cup, like whatever you offering to me, I'm not interested. I need to seek clarity, and this is why the moon is here. You see the light, it's on top, like you wanted to, you're not even looking at it, you're looking for it. That's why the sun is here. You will be looking for this, because even though the past was heavy, you kind of like felt a little release a bit, but you're still looking for that light. You feel like you're not really fulfilled and happy. So you're going to be that way, like the mouse, because of that, But what you need to avoid, what you are going in within, there's something you need to realize too, is like how much you accomplished. Okay, and I know you pretty much feeling like, okay, I don't want to get hurt. I know who I am, right? But at the same time, like you need to know how much you accomplished, but I feel like and this is why they're telling you need to be careful with that attitude of being like a little stubborn, because my Taurus, you guys can be a little bit stubborn, not a little bit, a lot stubborn, but look, your pride. You don't want to be a vain peacock, right? Like, I know how much I got now at this point, because it's not going to help you to look at the sunrise. You see this sunrise, new things coming up. Look at this color, it's so beautiful. And you want that. You want to get there, right? New ideas. new ventures, a fresh start. This is super important for you. You want to get there. Well, be careful with that pride of you, because of course you being hurt, of course you being fearful of being hurt again, of course you don't want to be in same stage where you were just no longer ago, and you're not willing to get any offer because I know I am enough, like I don't need this. What you really need to focus on, look, these two cards came up together and it's beautiful because it talks about spiritual growth and talks about religion and spirituality. Whatever you believe in, remember what is spiritual growth for you. I can't tell you exactly what it is because everyone has a different view of it, but it's something that it makes you better and feel better, give you peace, clarity, not only in your soul but in your mind, and give you a positive energy. Maybe you just need to look in within to really look at what is really needed for you to change this apathetic way of being this next 2 weeks of March, last 2 weeks of March. Because one of your lessons is worry. This is the biggest lesson for you. You need to learn that no matter what your concerns are, they're not going to change the outcome. That it is what it is. It is what it is. Remember that you don't need to worry. Just go in within, leave that worry. Nothing's going to change. The outcome will be the outcome. For some reason, this is happening. You just need to go in within, look for that peace inside of you. Be good to others. Don't be, vain and show it all person, like, oh, look what I got and whatever, just to use that as a protection. It's not going to take you anywhere. For my solos, this is the cards for a little bit more of guidance of love. Look what we have, the moon again, and we have the stars, and we have the ship. And the ship is always about spirituality and journey. So for my Taurus solos, you have nobody at all, no committed relationship, meaning you might be dating someone, but you're not committed to that person, right? Or maybe you like someone, or someone like you. But I think you need to connect to that subconscious of yours with the moon. Connect with your emotions. You need to embark that journey to be more positive. But you need to have that connection with your emotions, with your fears, with your wishes, with, wish upon the stars, right? But it's all about connectivity again, emotions and journey. And I feel like something about popularity. I don't know why. I got that word in my head. Like something that you need to connect with. It is in yourself, within you. That is precisely not your pride, right? Think about this. I'm pretty sure you understand what this means. Connect again with what you want and go for it. Go on a trip with it, right? Exploration. Go in a journey with that connections about emotions and subconscious and intuition and all that stuff. If you want to really attract love in your life and make people to come to you with a different attitude, right? So now we have for my couples. For my couples, marry or not marry, living together or not, you guys need to leave. It's funny. Again, the ship, spirituality, growth. And the ship is always about growth and going in a journey. And what you need to leave behind and move away from, disappointments and lies, temptations. Yes, your couple, leave that behind. You don't need that. Changes are moving quickly now. And how are you going to make the changes? Going to be according to your conditions and regulations and what you want to make this key, open that door to success in your relationship. You definitely need to look at what going to be the conditions for this relationship, because it's about conditions and regulations, and pretty much that's what the tower means in Lenormand, though. It's different from, there's some clouds in here, and you might have some fears, because that's the tower means, fears of feeling alone too. But you need to move away from disappointment and lies. Just, you don't need that, and make it successful, and put your conditions in this relationship. That's all I have to say. So, my Taurus, I hope I help you in any way, and I want to send you a big kiss, much love, much light, and I'll see you in April. All right, love you all. Ciao.